take a moment to think about why you bought the car that you bought. What was important to you in influencing your car making decisions? Think about what car you want to buy next. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about why I think Ford is a good car manufacturer. And I've come to this conclusion because I've spent years researching and driving different cars from all manufacturers. A good car manufacturer has to reach certain criteria to be able to be deemed a good car manufacturer. And Ford does meet these criteria. So first off, to be a good car manufacturer, your car has to be safe. You have to be putting out products that people can get in and they feel safe in and they want to buy. And they know that if they're in a dangerous situation, that they're going to be protected. So how do you determine a car is safe? How do you know? How do you tell people as a car manufacturer that your car is safe? I know most people have heard of the IIHS crash test ratings. So basically what that is the ratings, they range from good, acceptable, marginal, and poor. That's basically your passing to fail grade. So how did they come up with these ratings? Well, basically they take cars and they crash them into each other. They got all different types of tests, side, front, rear, and then they analyze the destruction that comes from these impacts. So you know that they do all these tests and they give a grade based on all the different criteria. So when a car manufacturer gets good grades on these tests, you can rest assured that all the tests have been done correctly and all of them are relevant to all the situations that you could be in. So you know if it's a good rating that car is safe. A second criteria that a good car manufacturer must meet is the car manufacturer has to make different types of cars. You can't just have one type of car, a sports car or a truck that you make, because not everybody wants to drive a truck. So to be a good car manufacturer, you have to have sports cars, you got to have compact cars, trucks, SUVs, you got to have everything because you have to appeal to all of your customers and show that that's important to you. Third criteria is a car manufacturer has to have good car warranties. And we know that warranties are important because everything has a warranty. When you go to Walmart and you buy something, you know that if you take it home and it doesn't work, you can take it back and they give you a new one. If they didn't do that, you wouldn't be shopping at Walmart because that means they don't stand behind the product. So a good car manufacturer stands behind their product, and there are different types of warranties depending on how much a car manufacturer stands behind their warranties. The fourth criteria is a car manufacturer has to have locations all over the world, again, to please all of their customers and to know that they are growing, that they have established businesses, and they're going to keep expanding and they're not going to go away. So if you go buy a car from them, they're still going to be there the next year, 10 years, 15, 20 years down the line. They're still going to be there and be able to service your car. So I've come to the conclusion that Ford has met all of these criteria. We'll go back to the first point. Ford has excellent crash test ratings on all of their vehicles. They have, majority of their crash test ratings are a good rating. Some of them have just an acceptable rating. There are a few things that Ford needs improvement on, and most of those are they do have weak tail headlights, but everything else does have good ratings on their crash tests, so they are safe vehicles. And my second point is they have to make a lot of different cars, different trucks, and Ford does that. They have vans, they make big trucks, small trucks, sports cars, you name it. They've got it all. Everything for you. You can find something by Ford that you'll like. Thirdly, their warranties. And we'll go back to this slide here. Ford has a different couple of packages of warranties. Those range from your standard 60,000 mile warranty, where everything is covered, bumper to bumper. You know you could get in that car and you drive it and it's good to go for 60,000 miles. They have extended warranties that cover them all the way up to 10-year, 100,000 miles. That's a long time, especially 10 years that somebody's going to stand behind that product. And it's driven every single day and it's beat on, they're still going to stand behind that product because they know that they produce a good product. They even have extended warranties that cover everything from tires, seats, stains, rock chips, no matter what. So they want you to know that you are 100% covered by their car manufacturer, by Ford. They've got you covered. And lastly, Ford has locations across the world. They've got locations in various countries, and they've got over 100,000 employees throughout the world that are working for you. So being such an established company worldwide, you know that they're still going to be there, and you know that no matter where you go, your car is going to be covered. So in conclusion, your next vehicle, you should think about what you're going to buy as your next vehicle. Think about what's important to you, and take what I've told you and consider what makes a good car manufacturer. Is it safe? Does it have good warranties? Do you know that that company's going to be there next year? What's important to you? Do you need a truck? Do you need a van? Do you need what do you need as a family, or even just as a single person, to be your next vehicle? And why Ford is a good candidate, because they meet all of those criteria. They're safe, they have good warranties, they have locations all over the world, and they have a car for every person. They have a vehicle for every single person. So the next time you think about what car you should buy, think not about what you can do for the car manufacturer, but what Ford can do for you.